got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level more. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly. With a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
in my back,
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson.
It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 46. Austin's there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go!
Here's a throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They're throwing it. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Walker now from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll throw it. Pass complete to Walker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Walker on first down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here are the Seahawks getting ready for a two-point try. He's throwing for it! And he brings it in, so the decision to go for two looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
Tompkins now to return. Return's looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Patterson on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tompkins now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action on 1st down. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Into the hands of Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To throw here on 1st down. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set.
Looking for a throw here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He finds Fant. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Let's go now.
From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Come on, set.
2nd and 10 now. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still sticking with the passing game. Setting up the screen. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Walker here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up.
from the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Seattle! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. On 1st down, Hurts. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Tucker now in motion right. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Eagles pushing for points. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Silver. Get it.
From the 43. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Barkley's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing now from the gun. Flush down now to his left. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down from the red zone. Wilson on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. Slot man motioned over. Hurts throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 4. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He beams one deep right up. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's Walker on the give, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
It's a Seattle touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long. Play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the 33 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses.
Down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. On first down, Hurts. Searches from the pocket. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on fourth. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From midfield now. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And if
caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Throwing now from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. All right, here we go. Second down.
Great. Set. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Rolling out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Pickup of 2 here, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set.
Throwing from the gun. Walker hauls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, they're going with Charbonnet. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Brought in right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
19 Lions.
Second and 8. Wilson on the slant. It's inside the 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know, pressure off left, and it's blocked! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tompkins now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Right.
Now pitch it to Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey! Hey, 73!
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Looking for a target. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dotson now in motion right. Back to throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stays in the pocket, connecting on a slant. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks making a 9-point advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tompkins now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
70 Lions.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
At the 3-yard line. A 4-yard
60
gain
Eagles, 60
brings up
Eagles.
second and goal.
Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
On the ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Set. Set, go.
They'll try to run it with Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They go to Barkley again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Barkley here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They run it with Saquon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.